the recent events that unfolded during this saga between the people of Edo State and the people of the Igbo ethnic group as well revealed something very clear to any Nigeria whom it may concern, to every Nigerian who think and believe that Nigeria is the only country we have, to every Nigerian who also believe that where you live, you must have to protect it. Is it right for a pro-Biafra to rule Nigeria as a president? Is it right for somebody who is against the existence of a family to be given the position of leadership of that family? This question, I just have this question for my fellow brothers and sisters from the South and Nigeria. Now, if somebody is not for you and you are giving the person the position of leadership of your life over your life, then you have already accepted and agreed to be called dead among the living. Many of my brothers and sisters, particularly from the South and the people of Nigeria generally, who came under the canopy of obedient movement during the last election. Now I want answers. I need answers from you over this. Tell me if Peter Obi is pro-Biafra or pro-Nigeria. Right now, when the Igbo people came out and started to make caricature of their father on social media, changing the head of their father with different forms of animals, up to date, we have never heard Peter Obi, the candidate of the Labour Party, otherwise, who was supported by the obedient movement formed by the Apob Biafra people in order just to disguise. The failure of Peter Obi to come out openly to condemn such acts of disrespect of his own Igbo brothers and sisters towards their father has proven something different to me. I don't know how you will reason it, but I am trying to deduce a meaning to this and not conclusive anyway. Any Igbo man who feel that Peter Obi is not pro-Biafra or that Peter Obi is pro-Nigeria, if any Nigeria feel that Peter Obi is pro-Nigeria, then he should not come out and tell us why he feels Peter Obi is pro-Biafra or pro-Nigeria. That is that. Then, in my own take, I want to say that since the presidency of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a Yoruba man, no Igbo man, have ever spoken good of Nigeria. The only thing I hear them crying of in social media is that the appointment is one-sided and that the government have been appointing people, most especially of the Yoruba extract, which is from the Southwest. Of course, it is not a new thing. And I am not crying over that because it is normal, and that is how, you know, when abnormality become so rampant and takes too much time in practice, then it becomes normal. Remember, most of these Igbos have been appointed into sensitive positions recently in the government of Goodluck Jonathan. And what happened? That was the worst embezzlement Nigeria faced. Placing them into key appointments. We heard of people like Jeziani. We heard of people, many of them are Igbos. Did they make the government of Goodluck Jonathan to succeed? Did you hear them cry that time that the government was not good? All governments right from the onset, no one have ever placed Nigerians in their hearts to serve us and to cover us and protect us as fellow brothers in this country or sisters in this country. They have all disappointed us. But when you see that the government is favoring the people of the Igbo people, my neighbors, they will never protest. They will never be against it. They never protested, neither did they go against or fight for Biafra seriously as this, like they are disturbing the social media today. It is because the government have not appointed every sensitive position to be occupied by an Igbo man. This is one of the basic reasons why they are struggling for that. And I want to tell you that if Peter Obi is pro-Biafra, the Igbo people would have overrun South without opposition because the authority would have been in his hands. However, why I am doing this video is for our brothers and sisters, most especially in the south of Nigeria, who were dancing along with the obedience that was formed by IPOB, Igbo Biafra people under these guys in order to plant Peter Obi into the position of presidency. If they could do this and start disrespecting every ethnic group in Nigeria by now, if Peter Obi had succeeded or had won the election, sworn in as a president, what we would have seen will be 1000% worse than this. No Nigeria will speak, because if Peter Obi is pro-Biafra, we would have been in a big mess. I want every South person to have a rethink